Church of Uganda, in its religious adventure of lending a helping hand, has over the years been pivotal in the affairs of Ndejje University. The Anglican University, after proving its worth as an offspring of the Church of Uganda, found it justifiable to give back to the hands that fed it. While in his residence at St. Andrew's Cathedral, Right Reverend Dr. James Bukomeko welcomed the contingent from Ndejje University. The team was led by the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Dr. Frederick Kakembo, in a venture that would yield great fruits. Among the deliberations were the trainings given to diocese affiliates in projects that would skill both men and women. At a time when the art of ICT rules the world, the institution of learning took men through the packages of ICT among various skills that exposed them to the era. Ndejje University and Church of Uganda are a march of success.
Coming soon.
Institute at Chugumba. Those people want learners of welding. They even failed to get the numbers in Uganda they are going to get from Kenya. Now that we have our weather, let's help Ugandans.
Honorable Florence Asimwe Akik, Damascene District Woman Member of Parliament, advised the graduates that when they join the money economy, they should be humble with good customer care if they are to grow their business.
Business, you are going into business now. Business in saloon, business in welding, carpentry. All you need is ebigambe birungi, business, marketing skills. Kanyezo zona muzisomere. Omuguzi baraba izire, rundi client izire, baza nao kurungi. And good works will always speak for themselves. Ekintu kirungi kyebaliriza. Boraba kozere kitabe kirungi, nankaje akaguza kitabe kyo yakikozere. Nankaje bo yakikozere. Then you get referral cases. Or a business ne kura. Salon nakasoko ako yakasibire. Nuogo. Ndibakusindikira abantu nuko. So referral cases. Now mugende, go and start working with those ones already established. Kionka muteke niche. Rundi value. Rundi oburungi bwe kintu kimukora.
Kabahumuza Oliver, Ainembabazi Agatha, Sunday Margaret,
Miss Turiahebwa Scovia Agatha, the manager of Bunyolo Zonal Industrial Hub, informed Miss Barieche that the hub admitted 220 students from 10 administrative units. She also added that 11 trainees dropped out due to chronic diseases.
We admitted 220 students this intake. 7 trainees dropped out due to chronic diseases such as asthma, sickle cells, and ulcers. Therefore, we successfully registered 209 students for DIT assessments, which took place on 21st and 22nd December for Level 1 DIT certificates, and all the process of registration was sponsored by State House.
The successful beneficiaries who received DIT Level 1 certificates upon completion of the training acquired skills in tailoring, carpentry, welding, and hairdressing. Sarah Chirabo.
Thank you very much, Sarah Chirabo. The Minister for Internal Affairs, Honorable Kahinda Otafire, gives an in-depth of the new features of the national IDs that Ugandans will be registering for come June 2023. Let's have more on this story.
Uganda National Identification Card is a national document that is issued to all citizens of Uganda above the age of 18.
Of course, we are doing our level best to make sure that every Ugandan is registered and identified and given means of identity, and that every child that is born is registered and given a national identification number, and the biodata that has been captured, that was captured then, than the improvements that are going to be done now will continue as we improve. We shall increase the variety and variables captured on your ID.
The current IDs that were issued in 2014 and 2015 have a lifespan of 10-year ID cards in June 2023 to August 2024. The process will be free of charge and registration centers will be extended to various parts of the country.
Structures of the country reach every village. We have LOC1. We hope that with time and resources allowing, we shall empower the LOC1 committee. One of the members will be our registration officers. And the LOC1 being a community unit, we should be able to capture all the information of our citizens.
Having a national ID is a mandatory requirement for all Ugandans to access services in the country. Live at 8.
Thank you very much, Grace Nabukenya. The parliamentary by-elections have become a permanent fixture in the Uganda electoral calendar, as witnessed in the previous year, 2022. Several petitions were filed at the High Court and Court of Appeal, whereby triggered by-elections, and some MPs defended their seats, while new legislators emerged.
Election is to prove that the people who
with no option but to order for by-elections in those constituencies. NRM candidates dominated the re-elections as some of them consolidated their prior victories after court. But Edmond Ariko was sworn in as Sorot East Member of Parliament after defeating and replacing FDC's Moses Atan in a hotly contested by-election.
Whether you are FDC, whether you are NUP,
premised that what we promised to do was cut short by the court battles that affected service delivery and my performance.
The Court of Appeal had earlier nullified the election of Atan after Ariko contested the results on grounds that his strongholds, Aloyet and Apiai wards, were erroneously annexed to Soroti West, which he noted defranchised more than 5,000 voters. Ariko garnered 9,407 votes against Atani's 8,700 this year based on various reasons. The closest will soon occur in Surrey County constituency following the death of Honorable Patrick Okabe, who died on 19th December 2022 in a motor accident along Mbare Tirinyi Road. Frank Senabulia, live at 8.
And in sports, midfielder Moses Waswa was on target for the Uganda Cranes in a friendly match against Cameroon in the Chan tournament, which
I want to call it.
Also in sports, the Heathens legend Alex Mobiru on Friday morning at Chadondo Rugby Club officially announced his retirement from rugby after 20 years of an eventful career. Let's have more.
Back duties, out to the back line, Innocent Gokto, dances past Josiah Sempeke and all the defenders.
The news of Mubiru's retirement from professional rugby surfaced this week on Tuesday 3rd, but it is today that the Heathens forward officially announced the end of his 20-year-old career during a presser held at Chadondo Rugby Club. Nicknamed Musava and Kamotoka because of his sprint and pace during his prime, Alex traded his ply only at Heathens, a club he joined in 2003, leading to his call to the national 7s and 15s in 2004 and 2005 respectively. Before finding a comfortable stance in rugby, Alex was a baseball and cricket player at Chambogo College, where he went as far as representing Uganda in the U15 Africa Baseball Championships, alongside players like Anthony Chinene, teammate Alan Otim, and Ramsey Olinga, who is the former Rugby Union CEO. Mobiru is talked of as an inspiration to many in the circles of rugby, and he leaves behind a lasting legacy as the best hooker Uganda has ever had.
Legend. He is a legend in Ugandan rugby. He scored many tries, played for Heathens, and been an excellent player for Heathens. He's been a #1 hooker for Uganda for many years.